Hey T Squad, it's me Keisha, and today I am going to give you guys my thoughts on season 1 of Paradise. If you don't know what Paradise is, it is a political thriller television series that debuted on Hulu about a month ago. All 8 episodes are currently out, and the show has been picked up for season 2, which I'm super excited about. The show stars Sterling K. Brown, James Marsden, Julianne Nicholson, Sarah Shahi, John Beavers, Nicole Bryden, Chris Marshall, Charlie Evans, Aaliyah Maston, Cassidy Freeman, Tuck Watkins, Gerald McRaney, Percy Daggs the Fifth, Leith Walshegler, I hope I pronounced it right, Scott Lawrence, and a slew of more fabulous actors and actresses. Um, when I first heard about this show, I was excited because Sterling K. Brown, is the star of the show. He's first on the call sheet, and he is a phenomenal actor, and I tend to support anything that he stars in. And I also am a fan of James Marsden. So once I saw the trailer for season 1, I was like, okay, I'm into this. I can't wait to see what it's about. And then the show aired, and I think they dropped like the first 2 or 3 episodes the night that it premiered. And I literally watched those episodes in one sitting. And after that, they proceeded to dish out the rest of the season, episode by weekly episodes, right? On Wednesday nights, if I'm not mistaken. And I was looking forward to those episodes dropping every week. And this week, when the season finale episode came on, I was front and center, could not wait to watch it, and it did not disappoint. This video will be a spoiler video. So if you have not watched or finished season 1 and you do not want to know any of the spoilers, please log out and log back in once you have finished, okay? So, this is what I will say about Paradise. I think that it is a phenomenally written show. It had me on my toes. Some things I guessed correctly. Some things I did not see coming. I thought that the acting was superb. Sterling K. Brown did a phenomenal job playing Xavier Collins, who is basically, he plays security for a former president, right? And he's very diplomatic, he's very stoic, he's very by the book. He doesn't really cross out of the line. He's a very noble, kind, honest man, right? His father was an airplane pilot, and we didn't get to see his mother. I can't remember if his mama was dead already or not. I don't know what happened with that. But he's married and he has 2 children, Priscilla and not Priscilla, Presley and James. Those are his kids. Presley is his daughter. She's the older one, and James is his son. And his wife's name is, what is the wife's name? Can I find her? I can't find the name of the actress that plays his wife, but I felt like it was a really well-rounded cast with stellar performances. I was really drawn into the show once I realized the twist that this is not the modern world that we live in, that they are in this bubble pretty much. And we find out at the end of episode 1 that they're in this makeshift world that was built for them, but we didn't understand why it was built. So we end up learning that like 25,000 people were chosen to come to this new world that was built because there was a huge hurricane that pretty much ruined the world and was supposed to be the end of the world. And yeah, and in order to keep humanity going, they built this world because they had years to prepare for this, but only certain people knew. And Xavier's wife wasn't able to make it to him and their children in time to go with them to this new world called paradise. So he's left thinking this whole time that his wife is dead and gone. There's nobody out there in the world. It's just them in paradise, right? But he learns that his wife is in fact alive, that there are other people out there that are alive. And he finds this out as the season goes on. And I was just amazed at the twist because, like I said, I did not see the twist coming. I really loved Xavier's character. I really love James Marsden as Cal Bradford. He plays the president of the United States, and then he is a former president in Paradise or whatever. But Paradise, you would think, is run by the president, but really it's run by this woman named Sinatra, who is the devil. Okay, she is the devil incarnate. Her story is she's this rich and powerful billionaire that created something or other, and she's married and she has two children, but her son ends up getting deathly ill, and she tries to do anything and everything with her money to help him to stay alive, but it does not work. And since she is mourning and grieving and cannot let it go that her son has passed away, she decides to create this world called Paradise that she feels as if would have been the perfect world that her son and them could have lived in had he lived, right? And she has this warped mind pretty much. And her husband doesn't know that she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But people are slowly but surely realizing that she is a tyrannical dictator, pretty much. And she has these people held in this makeshift world that is really a prison, right? Xavier ends up having a little tryst with Dr. Gabriella Torabi. And at first I was feeling her, but then as the season went on, I don't really like Dr. Gabriella. She a op. She is stuck on stupid when it comes to Sinatra. And I don't see it for her and Xavier. And I think that she's harboring even more secrets than she's already revealed. Something in my spirit tells me that she wanted him to be there without his wife. I think that she liked the fact that his wife wasn't there. A part of me feel like she might have even been in on it for her not to get back in time to make it on the plane to go to Paradise. It's something up with this doctor. I think she had a crush on him for quite some time. I really honestly do. I love his oldest daughter, Presley, and the love story that she has going on with the president's son. I see big things going on between them. His name is Jeremy. I really love this budding romance and trust and friendship that is building between them two. But she got to stop being so damn trusted and naive. But I blame it on Xavier because he's not preparing them for what's going on. They need to be equipped, knowing how to fight, knowing how to hold weapons and all type of stuff. Like, he really got to get them equipped for what's going on in this world, even though they are grieving what they assume is the passing of their mother. Rest in peace to Billy Pace. You was a real one. I never doubted you. When others did, I didn't. You was a real one. That's all I gotta say. I'm really hoping that season 2 we get flashbacks, more flashbacks of Cal, because I really love his character. And even though he did Xavier wrong in a kind of sort of way, the way that he went out, he redeemed himself. He really truly redeemed himself. Yes, he did. And I fucks with Cal the long way with his fine ass, and he like black women. So yeah, Sinatra can die. Sinatra gotta die a slow, painful death. But something is telling me that this is my thoughts for season 2. Season 2, we are going to see Xavier go out into the real world and see that there are people still living, and that humanity is still very much alive, and that it is livable out there, that they don't have to be stuck in this makeshift world called paradise. I think that the full season is going to be him searching for his wife, but he's going to come up against some ops along the way, especially that one chick that worked for the White House that he didn't tell what was going on. And she, I bet, is going to be very angry, very, very angry, and not trusting of him and wanting revenge. I think her name was Jessica Bradford. I think that was her name. I think he's going to come up against Jessica. I can see her like having like this troop of people behind her that she's rallied together, and her being like a revolutionary out there. I can see him having, like I said, to go up against these people that he left behind. But I think that all of season 2, we're going to see him searching for his wife in these rough conditions, coming up against these people. And I think that eventually he will find her towards the very end of season 2. Meanwhile, back in paradise, we got crazy ass Jane on the loose. That crazy bitch. Okay. She did all that for a goddamn week. But we see that she has taken her claim and put her pussy on the table to let Sinatra know, you might hold the purse strings, but bitch, I'm a killer. Okay. And you don't want none of this. I think that she's going to continue to play the innocent act, the dumb girl next door, and continue to do sneaky trifling shit on the low. And I think that towards the end of the season, she will be found out and she will be put down by, what is that lady name that was sleeping with the president? Where is she at on IMDb? Okay, Robinson. Because Robinson already didn't like her. She annoyed Robinson. And I think Robinson is going to finally put 2 and 2 together and realize that this bitch has been playing them the whole time. And she's going to be the one to put her down. But I also think that Jane is going to put Presley and James in harm's way again. That's why I said that Xavier needs to teach them, how to defend themselves. And I think what's going to end up happening is it's going to be a race against time for Xavier and his wife to get back to paradise to help save their children. I also think that Sinatra is going to remain in a coma pretty much the whole season, probably halfway through the season. And I can see them having her have these dream scenarios where she's with her son, and her son is telling her that she is not living right, and that the things that she is doing is not right, and that he's disappointed in her, and that this is not what he wanted. And I have a feeling that I can see them trying to turn her into a baby face towards the end of season 2, where she wakes up from this coma feeling horrible for what she has done and try to right her wrongs, but it's too much already in play, and things have really gone out of control the whole time that she has been in this coma, and so many decisions have been made and so many things have happened that she has lost control of the situation. I can see that happening. I can also see her being the one to tell Robinson that Jane is the one that shot her because she's crazy. What else? Jeremy, Cal's son, I see him forming like this rogue revolutionary group of people that's going to fight against the system and everything, and he's going to right his father's wrongs. And I see Presley being right there beside him, helping. What else do I see happening? I see Dr. Gabriella still on the wrong side of things. I don't see her being on the right side of things at all in season 2. The new president, that old white man, I can see him causing more harm than good, especially when the woke people start to fight against the government and things in paradise. I see it just being a shit show, a real shit show. Okay. Yeah, I see season 2 being really, really good, answering more questions, posing more questions, moving forward. But I do see Sinatra becoming a baby face. Now, I don't know how long she will remain a good girl, but yeah, I can so see that, and somebody else becoming the number one villain. I don't think that Sinatra will remain the face of our number one villain on this show, even though she did a great job playing a heel. I don't see her being the main objection going forward. I see it being a situation where she's trying to help, but nobody trusts her because of everything that she said and done, you know? So we shall see, but I loved season 1. Season 2, we'll probably won't get it until next year, but that's fine. I'm so happy for Sterling K. Brown that he has a hit show. Paradise is streaming right now on Hulu and Disney Plus. So check it out. I love the show. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about season. Oh, before I go, let me discuss episode 7, which was the best episode of the season because it answered all the questions that we needed to answer. I love the chaos, the anxiety, the panic of everything that was happening, because it really truly reminds me of what we're dealing with right now, which is even scarier to even think about. But to see people scrambling to survive and being left behind and discarded, and certain people knew and other people didn't, and the mayhem, it was truly done so well. It was done so well. So shout out to the writers, to the producers, to the actors, to the set guys, the cameramen. Everybody stepped up and did their job. That scene where Sterling K. Brown was on the phone with his wife, knowing that this bomb was about to come and kill everybody, but Cal stopped it. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't know that this whole time. Oh my God, it was so sad. It was so sad. It was so sad. It was so sad. Like, he played the fuck out of that role. He played the fuck out of that role, okay? And the anger and the disappointment and the bitterness that he carried all those years later against Cal. Oh my God. And he never knew that Cal actually never went through with it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it was just so good. It was so good. Love this show. The librarian was a fucking nutcase, but that fooled me too. I did not even put 2 and 2 together, but I loved the way they revealed that whole situation. It was so good. But yeah, y'all let me know down below in the comment section what y'all thought about season 1 of Paradise. Let's talk about it. Please make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your post notifications so you know when my videos drop. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Also, I do have a sneaky suspicion that they might continue on with Xavier and Dr. Gabriella's relationship or something. And it being, I could see them doing a situation where he's like stuck in the middle between his wife and his feelings for Gabriella, because there was something there between them two. I don't know. They might do that. They might not. But Dr. Gabriella, I don't see her being all the way there in the head. And I can really see her being jealous when he returns with his wife and being on some psycho shit. Okay. It's something up with her. I don't trust her. I do not trust her at all. Love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.